Hello there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
I'm John Humphrey.
Gene Jeter at the Patreon Eject top reward tier, my man. Scrabble that sentence up. Lost Little Girl short film from the guy. Gene, I ordered this calendar forever ago. Still hasn't come in the mail.
Where are our ladies, Gene?
I'm not lying. I have a receipt. I'll flash it on screen for you right now.
Everyone thinks you're a liar.
So this short film that he made, it says, this is one of my favorite short films. It is about a woman who just bought a new video camera and goes to the
Conservatory Garden in New York.
Oh, garden.
Yes.
In New York to test it out. This is where she meets a young girl. I'm curious what you guys will think about this one. Ha ha. Well,
That laugh at the end has got me curious.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now.
I'll tell you, but only with my eyes.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Am I recording? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have thrown away the manual. How do I zoom? New camera problems. Nope. Oh well. Still really pretty. This fountain is amazing. Oh, there's a zoom.
She's gonna die. She's gonna die, isn't she?
The found footage movie.
Oh, this is so pretty. Getting wet. This garden is so beautiful. I've always said to come here, but let me see what. Oh, can you help me find my dad? Your dad? So I'm here at the Conservatory Gardens, and this little girl wants me to help her find her daddy. I don't know what to do for her. Come on. Maybe I could find somebody who works here, or maybe I can call the cops.
No cops. My daddy won't like that.
Okay, well, is your daddy in trouble or something, or?
I don't think so, but you might be in trouble if you don't help me find my daddy.
Oh, I don't want to be in trouble. Okay, let's see what we can do. No, wait,
Gene.
you come here. Come sit by me. I don't want you going anywhere until we find your dad. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. All right. Now, don't worry. I'm sure your daddy's looking for you because he loves you very much.
You love me? My daddy doesn't know love.
No, don't say that.
There's a
I
weird
love my
buildup.
dad. He's supposed to take me to a really cool place where a lot of people gone.
What? Who the heck is your dad?
You know who he is. The whole world knows who he is.
Is he famous or something?
I guess you can say that.
See,
Okay.
Jesus.
Place where all the people died.
Trump.
Is your daddy taking you there to teach you some type of history lesson or something?
My daddy is history. And when I grow up, I will be history too.
I don't understand. Where do you live? Or does your daddy have a number?
We live here, right under here.
We're outside. Girl, you're not making any sense.
If you don't help me find my daddy soon, you're going to be living with us. And you will be my new pet.
So,
Dad!
It's the devil.
that's your dad? What's up with your eyes? What the hell is going on?
Not bad, Gene.
Figured.
That's a Gene Jeter joint.
I like that lead actress a lot.
I did too.
I thought she was great.
And I really appreciated like the very naturalistic approach to found footage. I feel like a lot of found footage has dread on the edges, and this just felt like I thought I was joking about horror happening until she started expounding upon her dad.
Oh, she said like how the zoom works and everything. Yeah, I was like wondering, where is this going? I could feel it's headed a direction. I thought he actually did a really good job with it because there was this underlying tension throughout, and it felt like a found footage movie without trying to tell us it's a found footage movie, you know?
Yeah, there's something in the way that it's not too creepy, and it's also like she's documenting her day in the park. Hey, I just met this little girl, and also she's got to find her dad. So like in a weird way, it almost seems like something you might continue documenting.
Well, the little girl didn't oversell.
Yeah.
Like some of the lines were a little bit out there, but for the most part didn't oversell the attitude and the tone of her performance. It seemed like in the right level.
Yeah.
Where it's like this is a little bit surreal but just subtle enough, and that way the lead actress could react in a way, laugh in a way that's like she's just kind of being a weird little girl. You know? Yeah.
And you run into all kinds of people at the park.
Yeah, park in New York especially.
Yeah, New York.
So that really worked. Because there were like motifs in the beginning of it. They're like, this feels like a found footage movie, but I'm not sure exactly. Then it escalated into there. Then it gets to the point where now people will interpret who she was, the daughter of Satan, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, if you've seen a lot of the extended Gene Gita-verse like we have, I feel like the style, because I'm aware of your different uses of style and whatnot, at first, I guess I wouldn't have expected found footage horror because, I feel like you enjoy using a certain off-the-cuff verite style anyway. A couple of the things we've seen have a sort of handheld, homemade feel to them. So just within the bubble of Gene's expressions here, they lured me into thinking that, okay, this is just gonna be like a little character piece of some kind.
Well, for found footage, I thought it felt naturalistic. I like what you brought up earlier, that it didn't have this polished touch to it, especially when she's looking at the fountain and you could hear the wind.
This fountain, it's amazing. Oh, there's a zoom.
Wait a minute.
A camcorder effect.
Yeah.
Where it's like when you're trying to make a short film, you're like, that fucking wind.
Yeah.
ADR everything outside.
Yeah, and I noticed that as my thought process went there of, oh man, picking up that wind, but then I went, oh, but that feels very real for this idea of just a person getting a new camera.
And weirdly, the zoom thing taught me something because, not that, this is applicable to every mode of storytelling, but it makes its own weird little tiny character arc that is just amusing enough to get attached to. It's like she's trying to figure out the zoom and then the zoom pops in. She's like, oh, there's the zoom.
Oh, there's a zoom.
And like weirdly, that is very endearing for this character that we don't really get to know about because, we're in her camera. So.
Well, that's why I thought her personality really sold it, and the way she responds was very real too.
Yeah.
And also a nice little touch with like the dress the girl is wearing. Like, how can this girl get lost?
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she's well taken care of to a certain degree. Actually, this might be my favorite short film you've done.
I really do, because that's the thing is that once the ending actually shows up, you're like, all right,
Yeah, because I made a joke like she's gonna die at the end.
Yeah,
and then like, oh, really went there. Cool.
Yeah, and then it makes you appreciate how naturalistic everything is up until that point. And I thought you did a decent job of once I got I thought it was either God or a demon. I was like, is it gonna be something weirdly uplifting and she's gonna help her find Jesus, and this woman is gonna also literally find Jesus by doing so, or is it gonna be, oh, poor you just helped the wrong person?
I wish you didn't say haha at the end of your message to me, Gene. Gave away a little too much. It made me look out for something.
Yeah. I saw the haha too, and I was like,
I was like, there's gonna be some curveball.
Gene's a
here.
clever cat.
All right, guys. Well, Gene Jeter, go check out his YouTube channel. He's got Try Not to Laugh on there. He's got Try Not to Be Fascinated challenge on there. He does a whole wide variety of videos, short films, obviously. The guy just released a calendar, 2020. He's a photographer as well, so every month is a new model.
New York Girls.
New York Girls calendar. Mine has been shipping in the mail for 2 weeks.
I wish they all could be New York Girls.
I'm not sure if that helps with promoting your calendar, the fact that I've been saying the shipping's taking so long. But then again, at this new place I live at, there's been this is probably the third package in the last 4 months where something has just not been delivered, and I know it's just where we live. That's why it's happening.
Maybe Gene hand delivered it himself, and then the building super and the security guard guy just kicked him out and destroyed whatever he was bringing with him.
I don't think that's it.
Threw him out into the street.
See you guys.